morning, world. So day one of no sugary stuff. No sugar. So day one, no sugar. I think it went pretty well. I didn't sleep well last night though. I don't know. Maybe I woke up in the middle of the night, but I just kind of felt like I was fighting to stay asleep, you know. So it's in the morning now. It's just before 7. I woke up about 6:30. I laid in bed because I didn't sleep well. I mean, look at these dark circles under my eyes, bags under my eyes. Now, I don't know if not sleeping well was due to no sugar, but I'm telling you how it is. Also today, I decided that I'm going to start weighing myself. If that matters or not, I don't know. I'm not doing this scientifically at all. All I'm doing is just not going with sugar and kind of telling you about it. That's all there is to it. I'm not keeping a log, not making notes. These are my notes. These little videos are my notes. So that's what I'm doing. And so here's to day 2. You know, it's something my wife said, Elise, that was very positive. She says, you know, even if you go through this and it doesn't work out, you do have sugar. Well, you know what? You're getting better at not having sugar. And that's the key, getting better at it, you know, because you can't get to the major leagues and hit a home run your very first time up, or, you know, especially when you've never been a baseball player, right? And, you know, I've had sugar my whole life. Like maybe I mentioned yesterday, I grew up on Cocoa Pebbles and Lucky Charms and Captain Crunch, all that stuff. So I've always had sweet stuff in my life. You know, start your day with sweet stuff, end your day with sweet stuff. And now I'm going, no sweet stuff. So, here's to day 2. Up and at 'em, got clothes on, got the specs on, good. Making some eggs, got ham and coffee and got toast going, so I've got a good healthy breakfast going on. But, you know, I was also thinking, like, what do I do with the food that I've got that I'm not sure what to do with? Like, you know, I've got some granola cereal stuff, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how much sugar is in it. I don't know if I should eat it. I guess, you know, I don't want it to go bad or anything. How much sugar is in it? Should I eat it? And not like that, but how much sugar is okay to eat? I think the government says, the U.S. government says it's 9 teaspoons per day. Okay, now here's a thought. Now, I've got this great bread, okay? It's Seattle sourdough. Wonderful, it's good bread, cracked wheat, and there's no sugar in it at all. Matter of fact, it just popped up. But I was thinking, man, this sure would make great French toast, right? Well, if I'm having French toast, I'm going to put some syrup on it. Well, that's sugary sweet. So at what point, how do I grade this? How do I say, hang on. Ooh, came right on, non-stick. Yeah. So at what point do I go, okay, no sugar, but some sugar, right? And what is some? You know, is what the government says is okay for a healthy person? Is that okay? Or am I really trying to cut out sugar completely? Because that's going to be really hard. For now, I think just try to cut out as much sugar as possible every day. And see how that goes. And right now, I feel pretty good. I have not had a craving for sweet, except for like making French toast. I'm like, boy, that would make good French toast. But then there's the syrup on it. It's pure maple syrup. It's not, you know, it's not that stuff like they just sell in the grocery store. Call it syrup, but it's nothing, right? There's nothing really to it. Okay, so I'm in the bathroom now. I was told never to vlog in the bathroom, but that's too bad. It's because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this scale. There's the scale, and turn it on. Okay, let's try again. Here, I'm going to try to weigh myself here. That's probably the most I've weighed in a while. I usually weigh just under 200 pounds, 195. So under 200, I rarely weigh 200 pounds. So 200, 201 is where we start. Second day of no sugar action. That's where I begin. Gonna eat my breakfast. You know, it looks tasty. Okay, here's an addendum to this morning. Blueberries. There's my sweet for the day, right there. So I'm trying to, anytime I crave something sweet, and I have not really craved anything sweet. At least I don't think I haven't like sat here and thought, boy, I could sure go for something sweet. I was like, oh, I've got blueberries. I'll eat those because I love blueberries. And so I think I would like the sweet to come from natural sweetness, like fruits. So, yeah, blueberries this morning. Blueberries. How you doing? It's nighttime. It's about 11:30. I've had dinner, which was leftovers from last night, which was really good. Which was tostadas, very tasty. And then I had friends over, and my phone died, so I'm recording this on my phone. But I had left the camera on in my pocket, and it totally wiped out the battery. So it's now charged up. And so overall, this sugar thing, I felt really weird about after lunch. And again, because that's when I usually have something sweet. It also, what I'm noticing is when my cravings for sweet things comes at about when I normally have something sweet. So it's almost like, timing, or it's that time of day that I'm used to having something sweet, and so I want something sweet then. So the cravings seem to be, have something to do with the time of day. But I really feel good. I don't feel odd. I thought I'd really have some severe cravings. I kind of want a pop or a soda. I want something to drink, because I just like the flavor of it. It's not so much the sugar, I just want the flavor, but I'm trying to avoid the sugar. So when I'm thirsty for something, when I want a pop, I have water. So these are my substitutions. So far, so good. This is day 2. Ending day 2 on a positive note. I feel good about it. These things, hopefully it gets easier with time instead of harder. But I will say one thing is that I already had a fairly good diet, although I did have quite a bit of sugar in it. It wasn't like I just ate sugary stuff all day, sweet stuff 24/7, every meal. So right now I feel good, I feel positive, and going forward to day 3 tomorrow, kicking butt, even with the camera shake.